Just call it, bro. And so, obviously, we get to the joint and we take care of business, and then the fight happened.
Yeah, man, you gotta enlighten me on that, man, because I ain't gonna lie. My whole time playing, bro, fans ain't really never got disrespectful for me like that. But it had to been something that transpired leading up to that. You get what I'm saying? Take us through that day, man.
So we knew it was a national televised game, so we were locked in. We were engaged. We said, look, we about to go put some hands on these boys. And we did. We understood. I think it is a balance, man. I think having going into Detroit was amazing for a couple of reasons. One, the intensity and the hate was real, so it motivated you.
Yeah, get you cracking.
You feel it, bro. You feel your hair standing up. Like you. then they had this announcer. I don't know if you remember what's the black dude name? Like
yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Bro, the pregame, when he's doing the starting lineup, bro, like you about to blow a vessel. Like, oh, okay, them niggas on this tonight, huh? And so the game start, we get rocking. Obviously, we win. People don't realize that the ref that was fixing games,
Doherty, I think,
did that game.
Donahue. Yeah,
he did that game. So when you look at this process, bro, like when Ben gets into it with Ron.
Dear Dr. K, you work with.
Introducing our new.
It's like almost like a 5 minute, almost a 5 minute time lapse. Think about this. Like you in the game, something happened, they break it up, whatever. These refs step back. So, Ben had all these bands. He just started throwing them. He started taking them out, throwing them. Right. So the first one go, boom. Second one go, boom. Third, now the crowd like, oh yeah. Let me get into it. So they getting hyped. And then so Ron actually does his job. He goes and lay down on the actual scoreboard.
Question is, why did the refs do what they did? Why did it take the refs that long?
And Ben still throws the last band. That's when the cup came.
Right.
And so we all thought that Ben ignited it. That's just how we felt. Ben thought that he was going to be suspended. Right. And so one of those things where it was unfortunate because it was on national television. Right. You had the refs that didn't even separate the teams, bro. The teams are trying to separate each other. Right. Which is crazy to think, bro, that a 5 minute lapse, real time. Right, you got players going yelling back and forth, coming down, and all this other. That never happens, bro. They clean that up so quick,
so
bro.
fast.
Yeah, so fast.
So it was like, and you see the refs standing over there, and they're not really, trying to, engage. And so the thing that really, once everything really transpired, bro, like it was. So can you imagine? And can you imagine being in an arena, and you got on a jersey? And it ain't a soul in the arena to protect you.
You're a little island. You're a little on the island.
Right.
Man.
So think about what you're going to do, right?
Hell yeah.
You see some cats run on the court, what you going to do?
Back against the wall.
You in the Terror Dome in Detroit, where they don't like us, we don't like them. We had some issues. They had some issues with our fans in Indy. So it was like one of those relationships. And I'm like, bro, like they said, I'm just kind of standing and I'm looking like, what in the hell is niggas jumping across? Niggas jumping across like seats, rocking separating the seats. They got the little dustpans running around. See, let me say this. I respect the position the NBA was in. I do. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. They're not about to mess that up.
Understandable.
I was disappointed. Like everybody want due process. Like everybody want an opportunity to show, okay, this is right. This is what happened. So They reacting at the time, the late great David Stern, obviously is a different type of commissioner than Adam Silver, right? It was like he ran it with iron fist. So
Yes.
he wasn't trying to hear nothing.
Yeah,
Right?
I hear a lot of
Yeah,
stories
David
about
Stern,
Stern.
he wasn't playing at all.
He wasn't trying to hear nothing, right? And so it's one of those things, bro, where I was like, I was hurt because everybody, Ron did what he did because however he decided. Jack was in support, right?
Loyal.
People don't even realize, bro. And I have this thumb drive this big with everything. That's how the Netflix doc got done. So I'm there and I'm watching, I'm stunned. And I'm looking around like, is motherfucker really trying to get down here? Yeah, it took me a second to digest it. Next thing you know, everybody's on the court. And I'm looking around, there ain't no security. Next thing you know, you got a dude jump around my neck. See, nobody never, ever saw this.
Right.
And it's the film was available. Guy jumped around my neck. I had a security guard that told it with me everywhere. He into it with a fan. I'm at that point now, I'm out of shock. Now I'm in retaliation, right? Boom, slam the dude on the table. And I look to the left because again, my security guy's to the left. And I look to the left and I see Anthony Johnson down there. See, people think I just ran in and was just hitting people. That wasn't the case.
No.
So I saw him, he's on the ground. The little guy's on top of him and there's people standing around him. I see Anthony Johnson trying to get up and I run over there and I slip.
I saw the slip.
I remember the slip.
Yeah, I saw the slip.
But I hit him because now he's trying to bring harm to my homeboy, my teammate. Here's the thing that really bugged me out. See, I went to federal court. See, people thought I was suspended and came back. Just so I did all my suspension. I went to federal court and won. I went to federal court in New York City. We went through appeals process. We went to and won. And the judge said I had every right
to get that man off your back.
To do what I did.
Yeah.
Every right.
Media ain't gonna talk about that.
Nobody said nothing, right? And that was
because they want to paint them to look like they was bad guys. I've seen certain footage from that night, and them people was going crazy up in the at the Malice in the Palace. Like they was going crazy. And what you gonna do? Let a person be all on your back like that trying to attack you? No, you gonna defend yourself. Yeah, shout out to Jermaine O'Neal and them boys.
Fine. I understood the timing wasn't right.
It's conference final basketball. Y'all.
Yeah, shout out to Jermaine O'Neal and them boys. Go over there to Out the Mud podcast. Go like, share, and subscribe. Definitely get them boys up there where they need to be. If y'all want to go watch the full video, go over there and like, share, and subscribe. But yeah, my thing is, why didn't the refs do anything? Why didn't the security do anything? Why did that night they allow certain things to happen that they never allowed on other nights? But y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. We the People TV. Go.